What are you eating, bud? Are you eating those berries? Hey? I don't want you digging holes to poop after you've been eating those little red berries. I can't even see in the damn camera for all the reflection. Oh, nice. Look around here. Under the wood stack. You find anything under there, bud? Because all I can see is your tail hanging out. Meow? I don't know. There was mice nests in some of the rotten wood. They'd actually burrow into the wood and make a nest inside. But underneath this, I think there was a rabbit hole over there or something. It's all very inquisitive, isn't it, eh? Now, right, Puss, all very interesting for cats. You go exploring every day. You go looking through all these little gaps in the wood heaps. A lot of these, I think, are just tipped here, just straight out the back of a tipper. So, a lot of it's turning to shit. All just going rotten. It doesn't matter because got all this here that's got to be cut out at some point, and it may need a little bit of fuel to keep it all going. This is far away from the main stacks, a long way away. The main stacks are right over past all them trees. There's a bit of a tendency for some of them to sort of grow on the fence line. Where's she going, eh? She's under there somewhere, hey? Oh, there we go. Come back out again. What do you find, buddy? Anything interesting? Hey? You found your own tail, probably, did you? God blimey. That's a good thing of having a cat smaller than an adult rabbit. Go looking for stuff in the holes. What about you, hey? You're bigger than a rabbit and she's probably smaller than a rabbit. It doesn't really matter because you only catch baby rabbits that aren't much bigger than bloody giant rats. Puss. I used to spend half the afternoon sleeping. Can't blame them. I have too. That flipping wood. Yeah, how's that for rotten? Oh, a load of baloney. This is what happens when you stick treated pine, non-treated pine out in the weather. That stuff is obviously non-treated. I'm not supposed to say much, but I heard of a particular certain thing that was constructed that somebody saw recently, and I'm not joking. They had untreated pine as the stumps on this shitstorm of a thing that had been built. Untreated. It would go as rotten as that wood you just saw. This is treated pine. This has been sitting out here. Oh, shit. 8 years now? Look at it. Just about as good as the day it came out of the mill. Well, not exactly, but you know, there's another piece there. It's bloody perfect. That's treated. So you've got that sort of a green tinge to it, which you can probably, the camera's actually showing that green tinge very well. That's not, you know, like sort of algae or mold or anything. That's a sign that it's treated. And consider that with a piece of untreated pine sat here pretty much the exact same minute. Look how full of shit it is. Look at the cracks in it, almost as big as my bloody fingers. Absolute rubbish. Now see, that's not only treated against termites, it's also treated against, well, it's preserved, so it doesn't go like this. And I mean, these two packs were, well, there's several packs, but they're all It's another pack that was originally on top, which is there. And there's that pack which has gone rotten. There was another 2 small packs on top of that, I think. But all dumped down in the same day, along with all this crap. It's pretty intriguing, really. The funny thing is that some of it, if it sort of gets shadowed by the rest of it, it can be all right, and it's not that bad. But sometimes it's the other way around. Your stuff on top will actually be nice because it gets a chance to dry out, and the stuff in the middle is rotten because it's act like a sponge where once the water comes into it, it can't dry out properly, and then it turns real crummy and shit like that, even though it's in the middle. And the top ones, you know, really won't be that bad at all, sort of thing. You know, they might be slightly cracked like this one, but not sort of overboard. But, yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd throw that on top of a bit of Putty Tat footage. I know this is not really a Putty Tat footage channel, but I love showing my loved ones, little tiddly tats. These are my loved ones, ain't you, puss? Hey? Here's that friggin' burrow. Yeah, it's in under there. See all the soil here is all like old dead grass and shit. And you sort of come along and then all of a sudden it raises up and it goes back to bare black clay. It's because Websies has been digging a hole. You want to go down the hole and have a look, bud? Hey? Probably been nothing in there the last bloody 5 years, but it doesn't stop you guys checking. It's always good to check, just to be sure, isn't it? So you can pull me out some more bloody prize rabbit rugs and leave them on my bedroom floor for when I get home from work. I find a little untanned leather rabbit rug, maybe some guts with it. Oh, puss.